Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord YAHAWASHI's hand that made all the earth drunken. All right, drunken off the philosophies. Oh, let us be like the so-called white men. Let's wear suits and ties. Let's practice democracy. All right, let us uncover our hair. To go into the women. Okay, let us have women's liberation. Let's wear short mini skirts. Okay, let's go out. With our bras and and so on and so forth. Let us be homosexuals. All right, because this is the mindset that this devil pushes out upon the planet Earth. Again, this place being known as Babylon the Great, the place of great confusion. All right, so it made all the earth drink of that. Okay, that way of death, because it's not life. All right, so going again to his witchcraft. All right, these people have been deceived, because that's what the devil's job to do. All right, but it says the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Okay, they're disappointed in this place. Okay, again here you have people wanting to leave this great country. Okay, and that's why people keep reminiscing on the good old days. Let's make America great again. Okay, because America's not great no more. All right, because this place is on its way out. All right, so the nations being mad, that's going to turn into what? That's going to turn into war. All right, so of course with the mandatory implementation of the RFD microchip, which is the mark of the beast, because this is all about prophecy. Okay, World War III popping off, and you got people getting ready to be drafted into war, and they don't want to fight for this country. They don't even want to be here. Okay, so the morale, all right, the glitz and glamour, the glory of this place is no longer. Okay, so what is ultimately pending for this place is destruction. All right, it's verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. So suddenly, okay, it's going to be a very quick transition of actions as far as this place being destroyed. Okay, going to this place, Revelation 18 chapter, I keep quoting it. This place being destroyed in 1 hour. Okay, it's not going to be, we're going to be here 100 more years. So-called America, is going to continue on, but it's not going to come to pass. Okay, that's why I'm going to keep reading. It says, how for her, take balm for her pain. Okay, because this place is crying out. All right, this place wants help, but the pride of the rulers of this world and the pride of the country as a whole, all right, no one wants to help this place no more. Because why? Because this whole time, this place has been the hammer, okay, hammering on everybody, the small guy, okay, beating up on Iran, beating up on Iraq, okay, beating up on these countries. All right, so who's going to pick up for the bully? Okay, nobody. Okay, this place is being isolated. So it says, take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. Okay, that's why you have these leaders promise you that everything's going to be turned back to normal. All right, things are going to get better because this place is hurt. Okay, and this place is ultimately getting ready to be destroyed. Okay, and then we'll keep reading verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Okay, there's not going to be no healing for so-called America no more. All right, there's no more glory days, good old days, the 70s, the 60s, all right, the 50s, the 40s, what they call the roaring 20s. Okay, no more again. Okay, this place is done. All right, it says forsake her. All right, so that's what these people are doing. They're forsaking this country. You see them packing up their bags, getting ready to leave because all hell's getting ready to break loose. All right, because, going to Joel, the 2nd chapter, it says the Lord's going to put a spirit upon all flesh. Even the birds know this place is doomed. Okay, they probably tweeting to each other like, damn, this bitch about to be destroyed. Okay, the ravens, because what the scriptures talk about in Job, it says, ask the birds, they shall tell thee, roughly paraphrasing. I'm loosely paraphrasing, but these animals know. Okay, they're getting ready to migrate and leave this place too. Okay, if they can, But it says, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. So these other heathen nations, what they've been, fighting to get over here, going through immigration. Okay, you got Ishmaelites, hopping fences, scuba diving. Okay, trying to get into so-called America. Now everybody wants to leave. Okay, so what happened? What happened to this place? All right, this place is being exposed. All right, it says, let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. So again, this place is ultimately set for destruction. There's no other way of saying it. This place is done. Okay. So, and then going to these people trying to flee. All right. That's the thing, so kind of turn this lesson in, another direction. But, going to the mindset of these people thinking that they're going to escape judgment. All right. The Lord his eyes is upon the sinful kingdom. All right. So, sin is not, a ghost, a boogeyman. It's you. You're the sinner. Okay, so the Lord hears not sinners. Okay, he hates the sinner. All right, so you people that are not, we're specifically talking about our people because, going to the philosophies, the wine that the devil's been pushing out, like going to Christianity, that everybody can be saved. You believe on Jesus, that was not even his name, you're gonna be saved. Okay, it's not the case. Okay, you're dealing with a power you do not even comprehend. You don't even know what it looks like. Okay, you don't even know what he says. because you don't read. All right. And the Lord said he's going to destroy this place. His whole heart's intention is to destroy so-called America and take out the so-called white man. All right. And put you other heathen nations under his feet. All right. But I don't want to ramble. So let me, because again, I'm not sure on time. Probably should pay attention. But here, just going into the peace and safety doctrine. Okay. Which, this is what these people are trying to chase after, but there's no peace no more. The Lord held his peace long enough. And now you people want to act like, oh, I got to leave. I want to separate you're not separated, because at the end of the day, you're not covered. All right. And it's time to come. All right. The Lord's going to get you. There's a 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. I'm just getting to the point. It's verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, because that's what this bitch wants. Okay. She says, I just want peace of mind. Okay. You're not going to have peace of mind. Okay. Because it was all cool and everything was cool in so-called America. All right. When you're sitting in your patio, okay, with your nice check rolling in, all right, everything was all cool, all right, but now it's just not looking too good. Now you want to be out and be like, oh, I don't want to be here no more. Okay, it don't work like that. Okay, you signed the deal, all right, and you go into the latter end of it is you made a covenant with death, okay, and you enjoying sin for a season. That's what it is. It's a season, all right. So you're going to be destroyed. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction coming. All right, and that's what's coming. Sudden destruction. As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So that's what it is. You're not going to escape. Okay, so let me get Amos, because you people trying to flee on a jet. Guess what the devil's going to do? You don't think he's thinking about this? Like, yo, as soon as this fucks up, I'm going to go underground. I'm going to go out of space. I got an escape plan. I got an escape pod. All right, the Lord covers all bases. Okay, you can dig into hell. You can go out of space. You can't escape. Okay, if you're not right with the Lord YAHWASHI, all right, you're going to be done. All right. This is Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Okay, because you got pastors crying for Trump to get back in office. All right, you people have no idea what's coming for you. Okay, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord YAHWASHI. To what end is it for you? What is it in for you when the Lord returns? Because you have not been serving the Lord in truth and sincerity. You have not been following after his men that he sent upon the planet earth. You mocked, you scoffed at him. Okay, but you want the Lord to come back. What have you been doing upon the planet earth? You've been bullshit. Okay, and you've been being a demon. Okay, so you saying the Lord to come back. You're just wishing your own demise, okay? It says the day of the Lord YAHWASHI is darkness and not light, okay? So again, I kind of quoted early in the lesson, all right, but that's what's coming, darkness, because this place is nothing but darkness. You people love darkness, all right? So guess what's coming for you? Darkness. All right, it's verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand upon the wall and a serpent bit him, all right? Verse 20, verse 20. Shall not the day of the Lord YAHWASHI be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? So it's not going to be no bright, going to the brightness of the Lord's coming. Okay, and that's going to be what? These thermonuclear missiles, the Lord shooting laser beams. Okay, so again, you're not going to escape this time. All right, the only people are going to be able to escape by their faith and by their works is the elect. Okay, and they're going to get beamed up. All right, it says, and that was it on that. And I could probably close out on this, because I kind of, going into martial law. All right, you people are going to be, and two, you people with American passports, you're going to be in trouble too, okay? Because America's going to be at war with all the nations, all right? So you're going to be held captive as a prisoner of war, all right? You're trying to run these other countries, London and all these other places. They're going to think you're a damn spy, okay? They're going to kick you out, they're going to put you in internment camps too, all right? So second Edis chapter 15, and I'll run through it. This is 2 Edis 15 verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Okay, so you people in the world, you're in trouble. Okay, verse 15. For the sword and their famine draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So this woman trying to flee, there's gonna be hell everywhere. Okay, those angels holding back the four winds of destruction. What do you think that means? That's north, south, east, and west. Okay, there's nowhere you can hide when it comes to the judgment of the Lord. Okay. It says, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Okay, it's going to be great tribulation. All right, even the time of Jacob's troubles, verse 16. Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men. Okay, this woman was talking about that in this article. Okay, it says plotting to abduct elected officials. Okay, people saying death for Trump, people saying death for Biden. All right, this is what the spirit is being put out upon the planet Earth right now. Okay, again, this is prophecy. There's nothing. It's not a surprise to us, because you going back to 1 Thessalonians 5th chapter, it says we're not in darkness. Okay, as that day shall overtake us as a thief, because we're watching. So 2 Thessalonians 15 and verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah, because why? Because they're going to be forsaken. Okay, no one will cover them. Okay, the government's not protecting them. Okay, no more these government going into welfare and all these things that help the people, so to say. It's not going to be available, these public services. Okay, it's going to be done away with. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city, shall not be able, so going to be cut off. Okay, and these devils know you people are trying to flee. So what we're going to do is going to trap you in like some caged birds. Okay, all right, and that's the Lord doing that. Okay, it's verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, thou shalt be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. All right, I'm going to read through verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So again, you trying to flee and run away, trying to make plans, to escape the judgment of the Lord. You're sadly mistaken. All right, so the only people that's going to go well with is the elect of YAHAWASHI, which have been chosen from the foundation of the earth, doing the will to the best of their ability. And ultimately, that's the Lord's chosen. Okay, there's going to be people saved in the last second. Okay, beamed up. And that's going to be us, literally, because going into the righteous being scarcely saved. All right, so we're going to barely make it. Okay, so how much more you ungodly people that have lived in your ignorance, and your neglect of YAHAWASHI, you're done. All right, so with that, those words be edifying. Those words want to give our praise to YAHAWASHI, by Shem Kawadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings of the whole fifth Israel. Shalom.